Welcome back to my channel. In this video, you're going to learn about solving radical equations. Please don't forget to subscribe so you can easily access all my videos. So how are we going to solve radical equations? So here are the steps. First, we need to isolate the radical expressions with variable. So in this given, this is the radical expressions. Isolate means we are going to put this on one side of the equation, so usually on the left side. And then eliminate the radical by raising both sides of the equation by the index of the radical. Now, we need to solve for x, so we can raise now both sides of the equation by the index. The index here is 2. This is square root. So what we're going to do is raise that to 2. Same thing here. So raising by 2 means that we can cancel this one. So what we have now is 2x plus t is equal to 5 squared, that is equal to 25. Now we can solve for the value of x. Means we can subtract 3 on both sides of the equation, or simply you can transpose this on the other side, becomes negative. So this becomes 0. So 2x is equal to 25 minus 3, that is equal to 22. So divide both sides by 2, and x is equal to 11. Okay, so now x is equal to 11. We need now to check the answer in the original equation. If we're going to substitute the value of x, which is 11, and if this is true, then this is the solution. If not, means this is the extraneous solution. So let's do the checking. So that's the original equation is equal to 5. So we're going to substitute x. So that's 11. And what is 2 times 11? That is equal to 22 plus 3. Copy that one first. So that is 25. And then that is equal to 5. Is it true that this one will be equal to 5? So here, we're just trying to find out first. What is square root of 25? That is 5. And therefore, this is equal to 5. Which means correct. So x is equal to 11, or 11 is the solution. Okay, next, let's have another one. So first, take note that this minus 2 is not under this radical. So the radical expressions only is this one, which means that we can eliminate this one because we need to isolate this, right? So we need to move this on the other side of the equation. If this is minus, becomes plus there. So we're just going to copy that. 7, then plus 2. This one. Okay. Now, this is now equal to what? 9. 7 plus 2. So what are we going to do next is eliminate the radical by raising both sides of the equation by the index. Again, this is square root. So square that. Also the other one, 9 squared. Which means we can cancel this again. And we have now 5 plus x is equal to 81. 9 times 9. We can now solve for x. Means we need to move this on the other side. X is equal to 81 minus 5. And what is 81 minus 5? That is equal to 76. Okay, again, so we have value of x, which is equal to 76. Now, in case that if there is other radical in the equation, repeat step 1 and 2. What does it mean? Sometimes we also have a radical on the other side. So we need to do again. We need to isolate that again, following step 1 and step 2. Okay, so now let's check the original. So we have 5 plus What is x now is 76 minus 2 is equal to 7. So what is 5 plus 76? That is equal to 81. Minus 2 is equal to 7. Now, what is square root of 81? That's 9. Minus 2 is equal to 7. So 7 is equal to 7. Correct. Okay? So this one again is correct. Therefore, 76 is the solution. Okay, let's have another example. So I have here the cube root of x minus 6 is equal to 1. Take note, the index now is 3. Okay, so let's copy that one first so you're not gonna be confused with the given, the original given. So what are we going to do now? Since the index here is 3, it means we're going to raise both sides of the equation by 3. Okay? Again, this one, we can cancel that one. And what we have now is x minus 6 is equal to, what is 1 cube? 1 times 1 times 1, that is still equal to 1. So we can now solve for the value of x. X is equal to 1 plus 6. You can just simply move this to the other side, becomes plus. So x is equal to 7. Okay, so now check. So the given then is equal to 1. So don't forget that's cube root. So 3. So 7 minus 6, that is equal to 1. Is it correct? So now, copy. 7 minus 1. 7 minus 6 is 1. Okay, so cube root of 1. Is it equal to 1? Yes, cube root of 1 is equal to 1. So this is correct again. So 7 is the solution. Okay, so look at this one. So I have 3 times the square root of 2x is equal to x. Okay, this is the given. So here, we have no need for you to remove this one because it means that is 3 times the square root of 2x. So what we're going to do is simply square both sides of the equation. Okay? It means we need to square the 3 also. So 3 times 3, that is 9. And squaring this means we can cancel this one. Or square root of 2x times square root of 2x, it means square root of 4x squared. What is the square root of 4x squared? Is simply 2x. So we're going to multiply the 2x. Okay? Or cancel this one. It means we have this one left, 2x. We need to multiply that. And that is equal to x squared. Now, what is 9 times 2? That is equal to 18x. Is equal to x squared. Now, we need to combine. We can move this to the other side. And this one is equal to 0 now. Is equal to x squared minus 18. Okay? Then we can factor. That's 0. We can factor this one. They have common factor x here. So x then times x minus 18. X times x, that is x squared. And x times 18, that is 18x. Okay? Now, since they are both equal to 0, or this factor equal to 0, it means that we can equate them both to 0. X is equal to 0. The other one is x minus 18 is equal to 0. Okay? Now, we have here now x is equal to 0. But we have another value of x, which is x is equal to 18. Look at this one. We have now two values of x. Now, we need to check if these two values of x will make the equation true. So, let's check. So, that's the original. So, 3 and x is 0, so it means we're going to replace this 0. So 2 times 0, that is 0. Square root of 0 is 0. 0 times 3, that is equal to 0. Okay, so 0 is equal to 0, which is correct. What about if x is equal to 18? So we have here 3 times the square root of 2 times 18, which is x is 18, is equal to 18. Now, what is 2 times 18? So we're just going to copy 3. And then 2 times 18, that is 36. So we have square root of 36 is equal to 18. Again, copy 3. What is the square root of 36? That is 6. So times 6 is equal to 18. And 18 is equal to 18, which is correct. Which means that we have two values of x. We have 0 and 18. So this is how you're going to solve radical equations. I'm going to have another video of solving radical equations that involves two radicals. Let's say radical here, radical also on the other side of the equation. So wait for my next video. Please watch. That's all for this lesson. Thank you for watching and see you on the next one. Bye!